Bingo bongo. Hi everyone, how's it going? I was having so much fun like typing to you guys that I forgot that we started at 10 and I looked at the clock and it was 10:01 and I was like, oh, well, let's throw it live. Anyway, hi everyone, it is good to say hello. Let me scroll back and say hello to everyone who has been saying stuff in chat. Wildcard, you made it, yay! So Wildcard has been commenting on my YouTube videos the last couple weeks that, about being sad about not being able to make it to live streams. But Wildcard is here now, so yay, Wildcard, I'm glad you have made it back to a live stream. Cole Reigns, it is time for Homestuck. Hi, Jelly Possum, it's good to see you. Dark Sonic, good to see you. Namalika, hi, hello. Let's see, Chloric Block, hello, hello, hello. Jester, our human track list, is good to see you as well. Mine Cookies, yeah. You're opting to hang out here instead of hanging out with friends. Well, we're your friends now, Mine Cookies. We are your friends now. Gosh, let's see. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I skip over someone, I am sorry. Savis, Glomping Jester. I don't know exactly what a glomp is necessarily, but I'm going to assume it's a good thing. Well, hi everyone. It's good to see you. Banjo! Hey, Banjo Wafer. Good to see you. Seth, hello! Shove a pizza up the tailpipe. Oh my. Oh dear. What a terrible waste of a pizza. I would rather eat the pizza. Yo, Dre, what's up? Dre, you are fantastic. Got distracted by Witcher 3, you say. Well, that's okay. That is fine. That is fine. A glomp is pretty much a hug? Okay, that's cool. Hi, Prokaryotic Kitty. Hello. It's good to see you. It is good to see all of you on this fine Saturday. I think I got everyone who has spoken in chat. If I missed you, I am sorry. I am terribly sorry. So a special hello to you too, and a special hello to our lurkers out there as well. Would you guys like for me to read some Homestuck today? Is that what you would like me to do? Because I can definitely do that for you if that is a thing you are interested in. I'm just tossing it out there. Cookies wants pizza. So maybe someone should get Cookies some pizza. It would be great if we had someone in here named Pizza also who wanted cookies. Because then I feel like you guys could be friends. It'd be great. Oh, Seth, we haven't done Use Your Words in a while. We have to do Use Your Words at some point. Also, I need to do Pen Pal Final Fantasy VII at some point too. Oh, so for those of you guys who are unaware, and you probably wouldn't be aware because I haven't done this in months. So, a buddy of mine who's actually one of the mods in this chat, we don't really see him very much, but his name is Dave. And my buddy Dave and I have been doing this thing wherein we've been playing through Final Fantasy VII on stream. We've been taking turns with each other. We're playing the original PS1 discs. So what we've been doing, just because we thought this was a silly idea and we like doing silly things, we actually have been mailing each other the PS1 memory card back and forth between each other, taking turns, tag teaming it. And we're not allowed to watch each other's streams. So, like, when we pick back up, we have no idea what the other person did on their last playthrough. So, I got the memory card in the mail a couple of weeks ago. Dave, I think he must have last played in December. And before that, the last time we had played was, like, I think May. So, it's been a while. Yeah, he told me that, Seth. I texted him, was like, hey, I got something in the mail from you. And he was like, yes, finally. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I don't know when. It will probably be a Friday night. So if any of you are, like, interested in that kind of thing, I don't know. Stay tuned. But anyway, yes, we're gonna read Homestuck. So, last time, when we left off, what happened last time? John died on his quest bed, and he ascended to the god tiers. We also saw how Vriska ascended to the god tiers as well. Jade made a lot of outfits and weapons and stuff, and she threw away the legendary POS out the window, out in the trash. Oh, yeah, we have a, Wildcard, you weren't here for that. We had a whole thing about Ugandan Knuckles a few weeks back, and, like, we just kind of put the kibosh on that meme, so, yeah, so let's stay away from that. But you weren't here for that, so just so you know. Yep, yeah, John died on his quest bed. Hi, Keyblade! Hey, happy Saturday! What else? And then, and then the last thing that happened before we left off was, a Radia bot exploded. And oh, also Terezi showed Dave what would have happened for like what he would have had to do in order to center the God tiers as well. Like he like split off a couple of timelines, and like there are like 2 present Daves, and like one Dave is sleeping on his quest bed, and the other Dave is like, oh, I'm gonna like I don't want to kill myself. That would not be cool. Yeah, I just got the Flowey laugh in the song as well. I was like, ooh, Flowey laugh. Yay, that's good. There's a Night in the Woods Homestuck fanfic? Holy cow. That's fantastic. So of Night in the Woods, I'm actually going to be playing Night in the Woods after I finish Suikoden 2 on Wednesdays. So for those of you who haven't come by my Wednesday streams, if you like Night in the Woods, I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be probably another couple of months before I get to it. So it's going to be coming up like sometime middle of spring, maybe early summer. Well, probably not early summer. Like probably like, I'm going to guesstimate like late April is when I started. I don't know how much more Suikoden 2 I have to do, but that'll be coming up at some point. I'll let you guys know when it gets closer to it, when that's going to happen. So yeah. Hi, Dragon Spirit. Been cleaning out a retention pond. That sounds like a lot of work. So I'm glad. I hope you're able to relax. But Night in the Homestuck. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, Terezi is waiting for me to just like get on with it already. So I think I will do that. So that's where we are. With the current our current location in Homestuck. So we're going to carry on. So let's go. Doomed Dave, wake up. Alright, so Doomed Dave is awake. So actually, what is going to become of Doomed Dave? I mean, he's clearly doomed, but he didn't die by having Alpha Dave stab him to death on his quest bed, so there's that. Alright, Doomed Dave. Pester Terezi. Alright. Turn-Tech Godhead began pestering Gallows Calibrator. Well, that was apparently pointless. Now what? Hello, Terezi? What's up? Oh god! Welp. That happened. Well, that Dave was doomed anyway, so Jack just like Bec Noir, I mean, just like showed up and just offed Doomed Dave. Oh jeez. Bye, Doomed Dave. So long, Doomed Dave. Oh, so that's why Terezi is just sitting there just like, oh, she's crying. She has tears. Oh. There's been a lot of troll crying like in the last few panels. Like we had like Tavros did like a lot of crying and bleeding and whatnot because of the whole Terezi thing, and Sulix crying over Iradiabot blowing up, and now Terezi. But yeah, and Carcat's there like in the background like, what are you doing? What's going on? Oof. Alright. Well, let's carry on. Oh, jeez. Carcat's just like poking her. Poke, poke, poke. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Shelly. She wanted Dave to be the one to kill Doomed Dave, so Bec Noir wouldn't kill Doomed Dave. Oh my god, should have stayed in bed. Like, why'd you even get out of bed this morning? Alright. Oh man. Terezi's having none of Carcat's shenanigans right now. Doof! Doof. Yeah, seriously! Seriously. I think that would have been the right thing to do, Samus. Like, at least that would have been, like, the more sensitive thing to do. Like, Oh, hey, Serious Inc., how's it going? Happy Saturday. You have breakfast and tea. Sorry, I just saw you pop in, so. Hi, friend. Alright, Terezi, abscond. So Terezi has to go be alone for a while. Understandably. Poor Terezi. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Jester, your friend just got you Mario Kart 8 on the Switch? That's awesome. I also have Mario Kart 8 on the Switch. That's fantastic. Hi, Serendipity! Hey, happy Saturday! Hello, hi, friends. Glad you guys are all here. I hope you guys all have, like, your coffee or your morning beverage of choice. Because I've got my coffee. Alright. Jade, employ Junior CompuSooth Spectagoggles. Oh my gosh, those things, like... That's right, Jade, like, prototyped a bazillion different versions of, like, her computer. And... Oh, man. Unzoom everything? I don't understand, Seth. That's right, she alchemized a lot of stuff. Goldfish crackers. I love goldfish crackers. I had some yesterday. Did I? Was that yesterday? I don't know. The whole week is a blur to me. Anyway, these things cost a fortune to make. They better do something awesome. And it turns out they do! The sophisticated computing technology merged with the crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything going on right now in the Insiposphere. How amazing is that? That's like pretty damn amazing. Holy cow. Are you sure about that, Seth? Because it looks normal to me. Anywho. Alright. As the Witch of Space, you figure it's about time you got better acquainted with the full breadth of your domain, which is to say, all physical locations. Yes, Mario Kart 8 is in fact dope. I love Mario Kart 8. I also have it for the Wii U. I have like both Mario Kart 8s. Alright. Yeah, so Jade can now, like, see everyone and everything. Yes, that is, like, super awesome. It kind of reminds me of, like, in Dragon Ball Super, how Whis has, like, that crystal ball thing, like, on the top of his staff. And he can just, like, look anywhere in the universe, or the multiverse, rather, at any time. So, it sounds fantastic. Alright. Okay, looking at John. There he is, on the battlefield, no less. That's a pretty cute outfit he's got on. You wonder what he did to make it. All he had to do was be horribly murdered on his quest bed. So if you guys want a cool outfit like this, all you have to do is get murdered on your quest bed too. Like, it's really that simple. It's like simpler than shopping on Amazon. Probably. As far as I can tell. Anyway, you also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? You should try to have more foresight and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times, like a sensible person. Oh, man. Oh gosh, Keyblade, I don't know what I would do with that power. I don't know if I want that responsibility. Like, oof. Alright, Jade, view Rose. Let's see what Rose is up to. There she is! What is she doing on the lava planet? Oh yeah, what is she doing on the lava planet? The lava planet's not her planet. She seemed awfully preoccupied when you spoke with her moments ago, and she gave you the code for the crystal ball. You wonder who she could be talking to. Who is she talking to? Alright, Jade, view Dave. There's like lots of Daves. According to the Spectagoggles, there are currently 13 Daves scattered around the Insiposphere, including Becsprite. That's an absolutely preposterous amount of Daves. You guess Becsprite is the one prototyped by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me go back a page, Savis. So, oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that. That's a good catch. So, she's talking to someone who doesn't have a symbol, or perhaps their symbol, maybe they do have a symbol, but it's like entirely white, like Doc Scratch, who is the white text guy. I'm just saying. I'm just tossing that out there as an idea. Oh, okay, Samus, I just saw your comment about white text. So maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right, and I'm a genius, and I understand all of Homestuck. I did it, guys. I solved Homestuck. And that reminds me, I was thinking about, like, what's gonna happen, like, when I finally get to the end of Homestuck, which is gonna be like probably a year from now. Like, we're still gonna be doing Homestuck streams in 2019 because I've been streaming Homestuck for almost a year and we're not even halfway through Homestuck. But I was wondering if, like, when I finish Homestuck, maybe I should, like, go back and read through it again and see what I catch, knowing everything that happens. I don't know. But that's 2019. 2019 Jeff can deal with that. This is I'm 2018 Jeff. Oh yeah, Jester had a good suggestion when I was asking about this earlier, saying like maybe I could read some of the fan adventures, things like that. But anyway, we'll see. That's a 2019 thing. Let's not worry about that now. Okay. According to, let's see. So might as well have a look. View Becsprite. The goggles zero in on a pendant, which is covered in blood? Oh, right, because Becsprite and Dave's bro totally got wasted by oh no, and Jade is just seeing all this now. Oh no! It seems that Dave is no longer too cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on, the Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. Maybe one of them time traveled away? You hope it doesn't mean what you think it... Jade, view missing Dave. That's awesome, Dragon Spirit! Well, thank you! I appreciate the loyalty! And, the dedication. All that. Ah, come on, click. Jade, view missing Dave. Oh gosh, Jade is seeing dead Daves. Dead Daves everywhere. Oh no! Oh my god, poor Jade. She's like just seeing all this stuff. That's true, dead Daves are the enemy. They have been saying that. Like, they've been saying that a lot about dead Daves being the enemy, and like, that's, I've had that in the back of my mind, and I know that that's just gotta come into play at some point. If there's 13 Daves floating around, and like, they're gonna start dying off, that's like not good. That's not good. So, we'll see what happens. Alright. Okay. Jade, pester a Dave. Alright. Garden Gnostic began pestering Turn-Tech Godhead. Dave! Any Dave out there, please listen! This is a Dave out there. What's up? I like how he just responds like, this is a Dave out there. Dave, I just saw you and you were dead! You were in a green suit and covered in blood. Oh god, it was terrible! If that was a future Dave, you have to make sure that doesn't happen. It wasn't a future Dave. He was from a while ago. Oh, I am confused. Sorry you had to see that. But don't worry, it was just a doomed Dave. No big deal, really. I was swindled into splitting time paths along the way, and that guy got the dead end of the stick. I'll be fine. Oh, I'm still not sure I get that, but I guess I'm relieved? Yes, you are. Go ahead and be relieved. Phew! There I just was. Nice. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Phew! There, I just was. Nice. How did that poor Dave die? Was it Jack? Yeah. He's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now. Oh my god. Random teleportation murders. Hey Harp, how's it going? Happy Saturday! I'm just like, sorry, I'm just stuck on the thought of like random teleportation murders. Like, that would be horrifying if there was like someone actually in real life who just did like random teleportation murders. Like, I can't think of anything scarier actually. Knowing that someone could just like pop in to your living space at any moment and slash you with a sword. At any moment. It could happen right now! Nope. Just a dog sleeping on the couch. That's all. Carry on. Oh, are we coming up on your favorite part, Wildcard? Yes! Oh, I'm so glad you're like, you could not have picked a better time to come back. That's fantastic. Doo-doo-doo. Where was I? Oh yeah, random teleportation murders. What about your, oh no, I don't even know if you know about this. What? My bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too. Oh, is it something you would like to talk about? Not much to talk about. This is some pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and some people are gonna die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bros / weird covert biological ghost dad. Oh my gosh, that's right. Ghost dad? Yeah, Rose's too. I thought John filled you in on the ectobiology stuff. Oh, yeah, he mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't realize its full implications. but time was short when we talked. Bottom line is, we're all related slime-wise, except you and me and him and Rose pairways, respectively. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't really read that right. Except you and me and him and Rose pairways, respectively. Makes the shipping chart pretty simple. Here, hang on while I dig up that piece of shit Carcat made. Now, where the fuck did that thing go? Ah, fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass. Wait, did the dog move? Oh my gosh, dog movement. Good heavens. Dog movement, you guys. There's sometimes dog movement. Something ugly made by a jackass. I just love the way Dave described that. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass. As if that, like, is very specific. Oh, I forgot. I still have to get back to him. It's like a big unpleasant chore hanging over my head. I guess. Anyway, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro/dad. You were pretty close with him, right? It was a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard. Fighting off wave after wave of face pumicing puppet ass every day. Always being on guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it all sorta amounted to some vague, unspoken semblance of kinship, if that's a thing. Like, if honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas. But thanks. Sure. I thought about taking his sword when I was there, but I couldn't. I couldn't really bring myself to try to pull it out. It was too weird. Dave, we have to stop him. What? Jack, he shouldn't get away with this. You think? Yes. Why don't you stop jumping around through time like a maniac and stop being like 100 Daves all the time and come to my house so we can make a plan to kill him? Well, I'd like to, but I'm still trapped in the chronolinguistics of this fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. I'm getting pretty sick of it, but I think it'll be over soon. Then I'll break out and ride linear the rest of the way, I think. Once it's time to put the endgame in motion. Till then, you're on your own for a while. Oh. Besides, we can't beat him. Look what you did to Bro and Becsprite together. I'm at the top of my echelon with all the fray motifs, and I stand no chance. John's even better than that, even though he doesn't know it at the moment. And he stands no chance either. Only thing we could do is hold out until the scratch. What is the scratch? I guess I shouldn't really say, since you sort of lead the way in making that plan. Really? Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time to try to take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission. Oh, okay, so the purpose of the scratch is to, like, exile Jack, is what I'm getting out of this. So, like, the scratch isn't, like, necessarily, like, some big catastrophic accident, but, like, it's purposely done as, like, kind of a Hail Mary, like, last-ditch effort to, like, at least stall Jack, or, like, yeah, basically stall Jack while they go to the green sun and try to destroy his energy source. That's my guess. That is my guessing. So I'm going to actually make a note of this. The scratch, and also the scratch is planned by Jade, basically. The scratch is planned by Jade, and is apparently a way of exiling Jack into a dimension where he can't teleport back to stall him until the green sun be destroyed. Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm reading what you're saying, Wildcard. So if I looked at the symbols, some were the same on John's God tier suit. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't really notice that. I'll have to go back and look. I'll have to go back and look at that. Also, here's a cat. Hi, Steiner. Hey, everyone. Steiner's here. Here's his butt. This is like Steiner's thing lately. Like, he likes to jump up on the couch and show the internet his butt. Random cat butt. Hi, Steiny. See, this is part of why I like Nepeta, because I also like cats. I like cats and I like puns. Hey, buddy. Steiner, would you like to wear the Nepeta beanie? Like, how would it look on you, buddy? How would it look on you? Forgive my, oh my gosh, my hat hair is so bad. Like, look at my epic hat hair, you guys. It's pretty great. Hey, buddy. Want them pet me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my god. This is great. Oh my gosh, Steiner. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? He's actually being pretty calm about the whole thing. Steiny. Hey, buddy. Hey, come back. I need that. No, Steiner, come back. I'm sorry, pal. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. There you go. You're a good sport. Oh, you're such a good sport. Oh, you're coming back. Like, you're not running away. Like, oh my gosh. Guys, my cat is such a good sport. He's such a good sport. Oh my god. That is fantastic. I'm gonna need to clip that later. That's like, okay guys, that's seriously the best part of the stream. Like, stream is all downhill from here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks for indulging me, friends. You're so good. Oh my gosh. Steiner, you're so good. You didn't sign on for this when I adopted you, did you? Did you, buddy? Oh my goodness. Okay. See, our relationship has gotten to the point where, like, I can put ridiculous things on his head, and he'll just, like, kind of take it. Yep, might as well call the stream now, Savis. Alright, thanks guys, have a great Saturday, I'll see you later. No, just kidding, let's keep reading Homestuck, because stuff is about to happen, apparently, from what I can tell. Alright, sorry, where was I? Let's see, what is the scratch? To try to take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission. Huh, so was that like a hint about what I'm supposed to do? Kinda. Well, maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy suicide mission does not sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should rule it out. Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do and then just dare you not to, while knowing damn well you will anyway. So I'll just say, what's next is up to you. And if later you want to talk about it, I'm here. Okay, thanks, Dave. Alright, Jade, do what you're about to do. You don't know what you're about to do. But you've got to do something. You can't just stand by and let that monster teleport murder people all day. And frankly, the suicide plan Dave mentioned sounds just plain stupid. There must be a better way. Think, imagination! You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. Maybe he was just trying to be nice, and it was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather ghost dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his plan another chance. Alright, let's pester Tavros. You know what? I actually forget what Tavros said his plan was. But I guess... Oh, communing with her Lucis, that's right. Hey Tavros, I was thinking about your plan, about, communing with my Lucis. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Are you there? Oh, well, I guess you're off doing something else. Oh well, I hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later. Oh, poor Tavros. But Tavros, we warned you about stairs, bro. Warned you about stairs. Alright. Oh, Wildcard, I'm sorry you're having trouble with stream delay. I wish I knew what I could do to help, but alas, I don't. Alright. Anyway, you don't think you can afford to wait around for him. This leaves the only other plan you can think of, one of last resort. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best this way anyway. Who better to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal to summon your loyal Lucis, you mean dog. Oh, she's drawing like a radioactive steak. Jade, go upstairs to the laboratory. You enter the spooky old lab. You don't come here often. Huh? For a split second, you thought you saw something flash on the fenestrated wall there. Probably just your mind playing spooky tricks on you. You never had any idea what this thing was for. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and see what is actually on the wall here. Is that Andrew Hussey? That's troll Andrew Hussey, isn't it? That's like just another like fourth wall thing. Yep. Subliminal hussy. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. So let's see. So we've got like a stuffed Beck here. We've got like a stuffed Jade here. Alright, Jade. Summon your dog. Yay! We summoned our dog! With our steak. Bequirrel comes quickly at the promise of irradiated steak. He is such a good boy, and truly the best friend a girl could ever hope for. Just like Tara is such a good girl, and is the best friend that a boy could ever hope for. Tara, you're a good dog. Look at Tara being a good dog. She's just like lying there. And look at Steiner being a good cat. Steiner, you truly are a champion. Actually, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that Vivi is like hanging out in the background on the cat tree. There's see this big floating black blob right there? That is Vivi, just chilling on top of the cat tree. All of the pets are just chilling right now. All of the fur babies. All of them. Alright. Huh! Oh my gosh. Is she prototyping? She's prototyping herself into Beck. Oh my gosh. Into Becsprite. You're sure gonna miss him. Oh my goodness. This is like really good music to go with this, I think. Holy cow. Jade, say hello. Why does she have a stuffed version of her dream self? Like, I don't know if I really sorted that out. Like, I never thought, I don't know. So she prototyped Becsprite with her dream self. Prospit Beck Jade. Her grandpa did that. I kind of thought that her grandpa must have done that. Hello. Jade? Can you talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there. I'm not entirely sure there's nothing to be worried about here. What did you do? Uh-oh. This is probably not good. She looks horrified. What did you do? Oh God. What did you do? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh God. What is happening? What did you do? Oh geez. I'm gonna click off of this in case anyone has epilepsy. Elsewhere, while a timer counts down with no particular clock stepping forward to claim it. Yeah, so we've seen this clock in past panels, and, like, I don't know what this is. There's, like, purple blood here, like a smiley face. So, oh, geez. Alright. The most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning. Wait, the most important character in Homestuck? Is this Gamzee? Lab, drop. Oh geez. Bounce. Where is this going? Snowball. Where are we going with this? Oh gosh, we're tumbling and tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. Oh man. Oh man. That's a big snowball. This is really snowballing out of control. I'm really curious how Gamzee's the most important character in Homestuck. Oh, Dragon Spirit, that's clever. Yeah, so uploaded on New Year's. Yeah, the ball dropping and everything. That's like, I like that. I am a fan of that reference. That's really cool. All right. Lord English, reveal yourself. Wait, hold on. Let me go back a panel. Okay, so the back screen is like on a thing. A totally like just all green thing here. And like Jade Becsprite is like freaking out. Jade's like wah 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 wah, and like taxidermy Beck is just like sitting there being a taxidermy dog. Alright, Lord English, reveal yourself. Behold! Wait. Oh my god. This is not actually Lord English. It's not Andrew Hussey. Oh my gosh. AH, don't actually turn out to be LE. What are you, a fucking idiot? Of course I'm not Lord English. How dumb would that even be? Jesus, his coat is huge. I am swimming in this garish piece of shit. Would anybody fit in this thing? AH, disrobe. Wait, what do you mean by disrobe? Why don't we cover this thing up? It would be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that what's going on, Harp? Yeah, well yeah, I guess like, I have to keep in mind that like, as Homestuck was ongoing, like, I have like the luxury of like being able to just like fly through Homestuck without like having to wait for new pages to come out. So I have to keep in mind that like at the time that this came out, there are probably like a lot of fan theories floating around about who Lord English was, and I can totally see where like that like one of those theories would be like, Andrew Hussey is Lord English, we've seen him, it's canon, blah blah blah. So I could totally see Andrew Hussey like doing this just to like troll them. So that's really cool. Alright. That's better. AH, retired to study. There's a theory that Nepeta was Lord English? No, not Nepeta. Alright. I retired to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Wait, whose feet are these? Like down here in the like lower right corner. Like who's just like lying there? And here we've got like someone who looks like one of the exiles. AH, greet Ms. Paint. Ms. Paint, like MS Paint. That's amazing. I like that. I like that pun there. Ms. Paint, you are doing a wonderful job. Thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay setting so it would not obscure the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Deceptive minx. Ah, Nepeta, that deceptive minx. It's the perfect crime. Nah. Alright, AH, go check out Cal. I was wondering if that was Cal, because like it looked, I was thinking in my mind it looked like Cal's feet. Alright. That Ms. Paint is one classy Prospitian lady. She's the model of grace and beauty. I'm always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this lazy sack of crap here makes me sick to my stomach. Cal, god damn it. We were all supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't look like you even touched that nice suit I sewed for you, let alone swap your eyes with those billiard balls and make them alternate rapidly. This insubordination is putting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough I had just had to take Falcor out behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he caught the rabies. Oh my god, poor Falcor. Wait, what? What? Why would, oh man. Yeah, I got the pale reference too there. Troll sexism. AH, pull up to the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. I should probably bust out that shitty drawing of myself again so I can type as quickly as possible. AH, bust out shitty self-portrait. Oh my god, what's even... What is even the point of this? Like, this is like extensive trolling here. Whoops, needs the felt duds, hang on. Apply duds. Awesome, works for me. Oh my gosh, look how terribly drawn that is. That's fantastic. AH, begin typing. Tap, 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 tap. No, no, this is not nearly fast enough, or jittery enough. Come on, I can do better than that. Let's go, dude, recap it like you mean it. Recap 3. Oh my gosh, okay, we're coming to a recap. Okay, show recap log. Oh my gosh. Okay, all of this white text, seriously. Ah! Jeez. Okay, so guys, yeah, I was about to say let's not read all this because like I remember the first time we came to a recap, I did read the whole thing, and I don't really need to go through that again. So if you guys are fine with it, I will read this myself off stream later. Like there might be some info in here that is useful for me to know, but I will not do this on stream. Okay? And for those of you watching on YouTube, I actually got a couple of YouTube comments about this. They're like, "Why did you skip the recap? There's important info in there." I promise you I will read the recap off stream. Okay, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. Okay. Alright. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Thank God, that white ink is such a pain in the ass to read, almost as much as these recaps are to write. Highlighting all that white text crashed my browser. Sorry. Why don't we get back to what's happening on the other side of the coast? These poor girls are very upset and emotional, and we kind of left them hanging. Yeah, I will just read the recap like off stream later. What happened? Boo! Oh God, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh no, oh God, what did I do? What did you do, Jade? What did you do? Oh my gosh, she's like crying like flashy green space-time tears or whatever. Jade? What is the matter? Why are you so sad? Hey, Temporal Trickster! Hi! Welcome! I'm glad you caught a live stream. Yeah, we've got like an hour and 15 minutes left, basically, but hey, you made it. So, just to catch you up, so Jade just prototyped herself into Becsprite, and bad things are happening, so yay. Alright. What did you do to me? I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have? No! You shouldn't have! This is overwhelming and awful! Oh no, it is? Yes, it's hard to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me. And the sun, it's way too big and bright and I can't stop seeing it. It won't go away! Ah! That's terrible, I'm really sorry. I guess I did not think this through. Can't this be undone? I was happy where I was with my friends. I want to go back. I don't think that it can be undone. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Jade Sprite. Well, now I don't know what to do. Oh, I really messed up. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I'll just go somewhere else. I want to be alone. Where would you go? I don't know. I think I could travel anywhere now. But all I'd like to do is go back. And I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way. But you can't. I mean, not just yet, please. Why? I know you were upset, Jade, but I did sort of bring you back for a reason. Why? Why would you do this? We need your help. Who? Well, all of us here. Me and Dave and Rose and John. John! Oh no, John! What is it now? John, poor John, I'd forgotten about him. What do you mean? How could you forget about John? It was so long ago. I put that sad memory behind me. After we died, I looked all over for him, but couldn't find him. And I was so lonely, but I finally got over it when I met my friends. And now they're gone too! Ah, boo! But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him, don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospit's moon at the last minute, and he's okay now. Oh my god. Prospit! Oh no, Jade, please don't. Oh my gosh, so like, what's going on? There's like a lot of, there's like a lot of overreacting here. And, so, yeah, so Dream Jade has been dead for like, so this is after Dream Jade has been dead for like a long time. And I guess she went to I'm guessing she went on to like some kind of afterlife type experience or something like that. And now she's been like ripped away from that. And like awake Jade like totally did not mean to do that, but oh man, this is the song from Jade Enter. I love this song. Okay, anyway. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember? It was so beautiful and it was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on. And so many nice people were killed. I know, Jade. I was there too. These are both our memories. And the queen, did she survive? And her ring. I was protecting her ring. Oh no, what happened to it? Jade, please. I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to be soon. And I was going to show him around Prospit. I had so many things planned and so many friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long. But then it all burned down and everyone died and the moon fell and... Stop, you're going to make me cry too. Stop it. Woof. Oh man. Woof. Yeah, this is like, oof. Okay, hang on, I'm trying to like read back some of the things you guys are saying. So like, so Jadesprite was dead for a long time. All of a sudden, she got brought back to life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the Jade who is sitting at the top of Jade's house for years. It's true. So it's been years since Dream Jade died, and we saw how Dream Jade died. So like, so I'm guessing the friends that she's talking about are like all the friends that she made on Prospit, I guess. I think that's what she's saying here. Like I wasn't really like getting this at first. Like I'm still kind of like wrapping my head around everything, but it sounds like she's talking about like all of her friends like on Prospit, and then like suddenly she died, and like Prospit's destroyed, so like all of her friends are gone, and like I don't know. I'm still like trying to comprehend everything. Oh, friends in the afterlife. Right. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm getting like Prospit and the afterlife like conflated with each other. So like Prospit is like a separate thing, and then the afterlife, I think she's alluding to, like afterlife, for lack of a better term, is a separate thing as well. Yeah, she mentioned like seeing the sun all the time. So like, yeah. All right, Wildcard. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great weekend. I'm glad you're able to make it. We'll see you next time. All right. I don't want to be here. I have to go back, but I don't know how. Can you help me? You want me to help you die again? Yes, I think that's what I would like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. So wait. So Jade has to like figure out, well, Jade then has to like figure out a way to kill her sprite then. And that's like, well, it's possible. It's possible to do that because we saw Jack kill Dave's sprite. So it's possible. But Jade's sprite is like prototyped with Beck. So it's probably gonna be like really hard to do that, I'm guessing. Anyway, yes, that's what I think I would like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. Wow. Okay, I know this is my fault, but that is a really hard thing to ask me to do. Even if it was possible the way you are now, I don't think I could go through with it. Okay. Shh. Jade, listen. I never did tell you why I brought you back, and it may be that if you attempt what I wanted you to do in the first place... God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you might end up getting what you want anyway, because it was always going to be risky. What is it? Well, you remember the guy who destroyed Prospit? Oh God, no! Shh! Anyway, he is the reason I brought you here. He has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us. But maybe not you. So you could go find him and... You want me to fight him? Are you crazy? Do I look like I'm ready to fight anybody? I just thought, as long as you're here... I can't fight anybody! Jade! I am scared and confused and sad, and I wouldn't even know how to begin fighting that horrible guy. I would be too afraid of him to even go find him. But I thought you wanted to die. You wouldn't go even if he could. No, I don't want him to kill me! You just don't understand! Ah, boo-hoo! Jeez, oh, you're right. I really don't. Boo-hoo! Woohoo! I said shh! Wow, Jade, I don't mean to be insensitive, but there's a lot at stake here. Woof! Woof. Yeah, this is a big mess. This is really a big mess right now. Oh my gosh. Don't change the subject. I mean, don't you remember what this was all about? What you were working for? What we were working for all those years before you died? Remember what we saw in the clouds, or what the Queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit and awake reading our letter. Didn't you think about that? So? What does it matter? It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds and all that. None of it meant anything. What? How can you say that? It was a nice life, but everything we did led to nothing. John and I both died, and I eventually accepted that and moved on. John didn't die! OMG, this is so frustrating. I just told you he didn't. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Woo! Shh! Okay, jeez. Well, actually, John did die, though. He was killed on his quest bed, but he's still alive. He died, but he didn't die. So, I don't know. I think, like, they're both right here. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Ooh, shh! Okay! Jeez! I just don't know what to think. I guess you are part of me, and you are who I was when I slept, but it makes me sad to think I would act like this. Act like what? I would like to think that even if I was sad and scared, if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I could put all those feelings aside and do what's right. But I don't know what's right. Yes, you do. Even though you don't want to be, you're here now, and there's still people who need you. There's still something worth fighting for. There is still something worth fighting for. Yo, that's a great point, Nomalika. That is a great point. It's just like, if you're suddenly a third dog and 1/3 game function, like, that would probably mess you up a little bit. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. No! Not for me, there isn't. There's nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope, and I don't see anything worth fighting for. That is a horrible thing to say. I don't belong here anyway. Really, none of this is my business anymore, and I want to go home. Ugh, that is so selfish. I can't believe this. How can you say these things? Don't you remember anything that the Queen told us? That we would eventually build a new world and make a future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what that meant? Yes, but it was just a story. It was never going to come true. Yes, it will. Some of us, the ones who still have hope, are fighting for that right now. How could you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up! Stop being such a damn crybaby. Really, we both had the exact same experiences. And look, I am managing to keep my head up, see? You don't even have the full picture either because you checked out early. You didn't have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers when you might have been able to stop that. And you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment. You didn't have to see a Dave lying in his own blood. What? Dave? He died too? No, see, oh boo, hey, no, you're not allowed to cry about that because you didn't see it. That's the whole point. You are just looking for any excuse you can to be sad and useless, and it's starting to piss me off. No. No, bad. No, for God's sake, will you shut up and pull yourself together? You are driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is getting really intense with Jade and Jade. Oh, Kitty, thank you for the resub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh. Y'all are amazing. Oh, man. Like, no, bad Jade, bad. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what's on the next page. Magic Sword Gamer, hey, sorry didn't you see it pop in. Happy Saturday, man. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone had a good week, and I hope you guys are going to have a good weekend. I am going to have a pretty chill weekend. I have no plans this weekend. Like, last weekend was packed with making beer and playing Undertale all day last Sunday, but this weekend, I am going to take it easy. It's going to be great. Alright. I said pull yourself together, you blubbering goddamn pansy! Oh! Just shut up! Dry your crybaby eyes, stop being a coward, and go fight Jack Noir! Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, no, Malika, it must be like really weird, like when it's yourself. This is like such a... God, this is like such a metaphor for like some kind of inner struggle. Like, not entirely sure. Yes, that's the Homestuck and that's the Homestuck experience, Magic Sword Gamer. Intense confusion. So you were having the correct experience. Oh my gosh, she's smacking her. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Shut up! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! No, just God damn it! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Please, just once, shut the hell up! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 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 Shut up! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Shut boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! The boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Fuck boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Up! Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! The only thing that jumps to my mind, Banjo, is like all the times that Carcat talks to himself. But I'm sure you're probably referring to some other conversation, and I am not recalling it off the top of my head. Like, what other... So, like, I'm assuming this is a conversation we've already seen. So, like, what other conversation is this similar to? Yeah, Harp, that's like... Oh, jeez. That is definitely kind of self-abuse, isn't it? When Dave was telling Becsprite to shut the F up. Oh, man. I don't remember that, but I'll have to go back and check that out. That ends with a cow emoji? Oh, okay. I'll need to go back and, like, look for that one later. Oh, man. Holy cow. So, like, Jade is, like, so furious. I have never seen Jade, like, flip her stuff, like, this much. This is, oh my god. Oh, man. Wait, so, hold on. 4191 is the same GIF as 5146. Okay, so let me just do a quick comparison here. Alright, so here's the GIF on 5146, and let's compare it with, with this. Oh my gosh, no, this is the same as, like... Yeah, this is the same as, Equius and Irradiabot. Okay. So wait. Are they gonna start making out? Because that's what happens. Oh, Serendipity, thank you for the sub! Oh my goodness, thank you so much! Oh, you guys are so cool. Oh, I really appreciate the subs, you guys. Like, really, I just appreciate you guys being here and hanging out and having fun. Like, it's really cool. Like, aw, thanks you guys. Heart. Okay. Oh, and then suddenly, that's right, Jade was carrying like a bunch of computers, and she just got, she just got trolled. All right, Jade, answer patron troll. Yep, Savis, that's not what happened. I kind of like, there's like a small part of me that like wanted that to like happen. Like, I was just waiting for it, like, what if Jade just started making out with her dog sprite self? I mean, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen in Homestuck, I guess, but anyway, yes, no one should carry less than 5 computers at a time, and Jade is definitely not carrying less than 5 computers at a time. Alright, hi Carcat. Attention Harley, please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of your self-prototyped Lucis Sprite. Stop doing one of those things at least, long enough to please answer me, please. Pretty polite Earth, please. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again. Carcat! Whoa, fuck, you answered me, I don't believe it. Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you. What? You are? Or really anybody besides that lunatic. She is driving me nuts. Oh yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem? Are you joking? Look at this mess. Mess? Jade, now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. So, like, the trolls are watching this, and, like, they see nothing wrong, apparently, with what's happening. Or at least Carcat doesn't. Just wait for that moment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where was I? You're the one who's joking. Your hive ball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you are spending some quality time with family. You are going to have to fill me in on the nature of the problem. Okay, I made the mistake of prototyping my dream self, who has been dead for years. She's completely crazy, and there's no talking any sense into her. Yes. What? As in, interesting. As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed. Oh my goodness. Carcat does scream at himself all the time, Serious Inc. That is true. Alright guys, it is 11:02, so we are at the top of the hour. It's time to take a quick stretch break. If you guys have been sitting for the last hour, get up, stretch your arms over your head. I'm actually gonna go grab some more coffee too, so go freshen up your morning beverage of choice, or your afternoon beverage if it's the afternoon where you are. I'll be back in about a minute, and we will continue on with the homesticks, with the ham steaks and all that stuff. Might be able to hear me all the way from the kitchen because I got a new microphone. Steiny. Oh my gosh, you're such a good kitty. You're such a good kitty. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, you're a handsome lad. You are quite the handsome lad. Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are. Oh, good boy. All right. Yup. Hi, friends. I've got more coffee. That makes me happy. Now Malika's off to make dinner. Oh man. So many time zones represented here today. And it feels like every week there's a lot of time zones represented. So. You're watching in your car, Cole? Oh man, that's so cool. Car stuck. Now, you know what? If I were to put Steiner in my vehicle, he would be a car cat. Car cat, you see. Because my vehicle is a car, and Steiner is a cat. But car cat is also the name of a character in Homestuck. So you see, that's why it's funny. And now that I explained it, it's even funnier. No, I will never stop! Never! Oh, man. That's ripping goodness. But you see why I like Nepeta, though, right? I've got a cat, and I like puns. You did miss a joke, Keyblade. Shall I tell it again, everyone? Shall I tell it again? Okay, I will. I'm going to. Alright, so if I were to put Steiner over here on Pet Cab, if I were to put Steiner in my vehicle, he would be a car cat. Car cat, you see. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I will say, the people, not the people, the way you guys are reacting, let me just tell you, That is the correct reaction. This is the reaction that I go for every time. People, like, if I make a pun so bad that people are yelling at me to stop, then I've done my job. Alright. Okay. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh man, this shot again. Like, how many times have we seen this shot? Like, we've seen it with Tavros. I think we saw it with Vriska. And now we're seeing it with Karkat. Alright. What are you getting at? What do you mean, what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever interesting gets at. Please go on, I'm listening to your problem. Well, I mean, I understand why she is upset, but she's completely inconsolable and won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is that she's actually me. I really don't think I would act like that. Will you stop saying Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me use to register my profound fascination? Fascination? What do you find so fascinating? Oh, so that's how many people we've seen with that face shot. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, where are we? I'm just trying to understand. I'm being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? Yes, it is. But if you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now, tell me more about your feelings. My feelings? Yes, how did this make you feel? Oh my gosh, Karkat's like trying to play therapist here. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, at first I was sad because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. But I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? But she just went on, and I started getting angry. I've never been so angry in my life! I said stop saying fucking Oh my god. What does that mean? Is that supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me? No, you're looking at it backwards. Those are my horns. Oh. Oops. Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point in time because she's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following? Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to say again, but come on. Don't you find the situation just to be the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering what? If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug windbag future self for arguing with each other. Oh, come on, this is nothing like that. How is this not like that? Because she's actually insane. Oh, I see. And all those idiot past and future Karkats weren't? But those are you. I'm not her. Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different? I don't know. It's just... Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How? Oh my god, you're right. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love what just happened here. That's right, because Jade did watch Karkat argue with his past and future selves. And now Jade is doing the exact same thing. And Karkat is watching it happen, too. And Karkat's like, yes. And that is probably why Karkat does not find it strange, because Jade is just doing, like, something that he does in his normal, everyday troll life. Yes, yeah, Jade criticized Karkat heavily for it, too. And now Karkat's like, aha! I told you so! Alright. Ah! Oh my god, okay. So he's just imagining it, but I was just like, ah! Oh my god. Jade and Jade, like, Didn't I say I wanted this, like several pages ago? Wasn't I like, it's like, oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. That is fantastic. Oh, hi, Yum. I'm sorry I didn't... Did you say hi when you came in? I'm sorry I didn't see you. Hi, Yum. Happy Saturday. I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh, Jade and Jade. You know, I could get on board with this ship. Like, I could have more than one Homestuck ship, right, guys? Because, like, my primary ship is Nepeta and Becsprite, or Jaspeta, I guess, is what I would call it. Oh, okay, yeah, you did say that. Actually, so I remember seeing the fake people with real swords message, but I didn't look too closely at who said it, so sorry. I'm glad you're here, Yum. Happy Saturday. All right. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna read now, guys. So I guess I am a hypocrite. Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person, and there just might be hope for you yet. Wait. So me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane? Yes, absolutely. It means all of your hideous flaws disgust you. You are right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order. Wow, you are so weird. Congratulations in addition to just maybe an apology, don't you think? You want me to apologize? For what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself? Would it really kill you to consider it? After taking so much crap for you for all those years? No, forget it. I'm not apologizing. That is bullshit. Dead dream dog Jade, is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down. Shut up! Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you will realize I didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order. Idiot. What? Are you saying you want to apologize? I guess this apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. And let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of phlegm bubble blown out of a noisy, glistening ass. Oh my god, he said he was like, being like, what, a shart? I don't know. So, I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he's completely deranged. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm glad you said that, Temporal Trickster. It's impossible to have only one ship. Okay. Well, I may have two ships now, like Jade with Jade. I can get on board with that ship. Okay, I appreciate the thought of an apology, but I don't know if it really counts if you're just going to pawn off responsibility on your past self again. Or maybe your present self should own up, blah, blah, blah. Maybe your present self should own up to it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He, being me right now, is owning up to being what a fucking asinine, is owning up to what a fucking idiot past me was, and continues to be. Lame. Yes, I know it's lame. Or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that, because remember, I have been talking to you from the future, and I know you don't cotton to my PCG FCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that you know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here. Wait, what? I'm not even sure what's going on here. I'm gonna have an entire fleet of ships? Oh, fleet! Ha! I see what you did there. Well done. Well done. That is so ridiculous. Why don't you stop it with all this nonsense and own up to being terrible unequivocally? Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of misrepresented myself. I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was so determined to make out with myself to be. Make out with myself to be. Fuck, I mean, make myself out to be. Oh my god, what a slip there. I really don't know why I trolled you like that so persistently. For some reason, deep down, I just knew that I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else, and that would be hard to climb out of. And like practically everything I said was completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So I guess I am apologizing for it, like really seriously now. I, Present Carcat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self, who is actually me, the guy talking right now. Like, there's no difference between those guys, okay? Yes, what? Okay, Carcat, that sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right, I don't actually know you. I just know the part of you who acted like a bully. I understand there can be more to a person than just the stuff they say when they're angry. So I will accept your apology and give you another chance. Okay, great. And I will apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I am not in much position to judge. No, but you were right. I am crazy. But thanks anyway. Yay, they are friends now. Yay! So, you say you have been talking to me from the future? Yeah, making plans and whatnot. To pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck. Okay, so what is the plan? I mean, why did you want me to contact you at this moment so badly? Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is, you see that glowing blue screen behind you? Yes? You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off. Oh gosh, okay, so what's up with the screen? Oh my gosh. Like, Karkat is making, like, the thoughts of Jade's making out with each other, like, go away. Also, my mouse is acting up. I wonder if my mouse needs... Oh, my mouse might need new batteries here. Hold on. What does this take? Does this take a AA? Yeah, AA. I think I have some spare batteries floating around here. I do, yes. Good job, past Jeff. Buying batteries so that future Jeff can, like, refresh batteries, like, in the middle of the stream. Whee! Okay. There we go, that's much better. Alright. Alright. Okay, I can do that, but why? What's it do? It's been here my whole life, and I can never figure it out. I'm not going to say much about it, but suffice to say, there are just some things you don't want to screw with. There are outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity of reality than those capable of turning imagination into pure void. There are forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit. I don't think I'm following. You don't have to follow. All you need to do is turn the thing off, and then do the next thing I was told to tell you to do. You were told? By who? By you! Oh, future me? Yes. You could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no-memo policy. Which is your idea, of course. Did I mention how you don't like it when we argue with our past and future selves? Yes, pretty sure I did. So I'm going along with the policy as best as I can. I am being pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent coruscating column of hot fuck you down the protein chute of anyone who says otherwise. Okay. Well, it sounds like a pretty good policy to me. You don't say! So anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as a sort of go-between for you and your future self, to help along the process of making these plans, while your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff so as not to jinx the conception of the ideas in the first place, I guess. All while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything. Hey! Okay, sorry, just kind of ignorant. Because stuff hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with Egbert I trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out here, we're counting down to something. Something looming on the Trollian timeline, and no one knows what it is. And my team is kind of falling apart. I'm completely losing track of everyone and what they're doing. So at this point, I'm just going along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans, and the Scratch. Oh yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it? I don't fucking know. At one point I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever sent Jack here. But clearly it's not that simple. Aradia knew, but she didn't say, and then she went and goddamn exploded. You haven't told me either, because I'm not supposed to know yet. Whatever. I don't even care. Let's just do it. Okay then. What was the thing I told you to tell me to do? Right now, I mean. Okay. Don't ask me why, because I don't know that either. But that blue screen there. First, like I said, shut it off. Okay. Then what? Then you need to draw it. Draw it? Yes. And then? Then nothing. That's it. Oh, man. Oh, you did a drawing now, Malika, but it's a spoiler? Oh, so were you gonna, like, share it in... Were you gonna share it in Discord? Wait, hold on. I missed you guys talking about present Jeff and future Jeff? What are we talking about? Future Jeff and F Jeff and P Jeff are now talking. Trying to ship past Jeff with present Jeff? Wait, why are we shipping me with myself? Oh my goodness. You guys are delightful. Alright. Jade, examine the fourth wall. You size up the arcane contraption. The blue flicker of the coat's lining is arresting, but you don't know it's a coat. That would only invite more questions. You don't know what it shields, nor do you know whose shoulders it was meant to cover. If you knew that, if you even knew his name, you would understand terror no human ever has. You should really listen to Carcat and turn it off. If you start messing with it, I will seriously start fucking everything up. It would be irresponsible of both of us to let that happen. You suddenly wonder where Jadesprite went. You wonder that because I said you did. I know where she went, but I will not say. Not that you can hear a word I'm saying. The coat's too thick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Future me who finished Homestuck and present me who hasn't. Oh my god. I can only imagine. Like me a year from now. Alright, Jade, turn it off. Oh my goodness, everything went bye-bye. And now we're looking at someone else's screen. Wait. Oh, so we're back on, so we're back with the Wayward Vagabond, because this is Wayward Vagabond's drawing, it looks like. Why is this like... This is like Dave's world right here, but it's like... I don't even know, it's like ripped apart. And there's like pieces of the wall missing now. Wayward Vagabond, build a fort. Oh, okay, so like Wayward Vagabond just like took down the wall and is like building stuff. In your attempt to find an exit, you have pried some paneling off the walls, but you are no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you have resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound and cozy, in the cozy confines of your wobbly station panel walls. It should allow you to relax and pass the time, while you wait for the only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. So basically, Wayward Vagabond is waiting to have a uranium poop. Or something of that nature. I think I've more or less summed it up. Alright. Serenity, go get help. You have humored these antics long enough. It's time you slipped out the partially open door to seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. It's true, like, Serenity could just, like, slip out of there. Go, Serenity, go! Seek help! Meanwhile, the Windswept Questant. Advise Prospitian Monarch. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary she inherits. The itinerary, for now, is simple. She must wait for her fourth and final subject to arrive. Fourth and final subject. So wait, who's there right now? So she's got... So there's the Windswept Questant, there's the Aimless Renegade, and there's the Wayward Vagabond. So that's 3 of them. So there's one more. I'm not sure if it's someone we've seen yet, or if it's someone who we haven't been introduced to yet. We've seen a character called the Scurrilous Straggler, too. I don't know if that's the one, though. But we will see. Meanwhile, this thing is counting down. A 5th exile, sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol, once sharing its visage with the legendary Speaker of the Vast Croak. Wait a second. Speaker of the Vast Croak? Hold on. Let me reread this. 5th exile, sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol, once sharing its visage. The legendary Speaker of the Vast Croak. Is the Vast Croak like... Sorry, the Vast Croak. Is the Vast Croak kind of like the... What was it, like the Vast Glub, or like the Great Glub, or something like that? I don't know. What? Hi, who is this? Soon the Writ Keeper will awaken and serve his new queen. It is then that her work may begin. Writ Keeper, so WK, so the White King. Is this the White King? I don't even think we've seen the White King yet, have we? Or maybe we did, like, briefly. Oh, actually, you guys did say that we have seen this person before. Okay, the Rick Keeper. Alright. The White King without his staff. But yeah, because he, like, lost his staff in the... Didn't he lose his staff in the battle on Skya? Something like that. I feel like we saw that, like, a while ago. But, like, it happened a long time ago, so I don't remember these things. She would like clarification on the nature of the work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it is very simple. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is the first time that we've seen something about the Vast Croak, so yeah, so feel free to, like, not explain it. I'm just wondering aloud. Hey, Cole, well, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a happy Saturday, enjoy your cousin's birthday, and we will see you next time. Take care. Alright, let's see. You explain that it is very simple. As the new queen, she will be charged with bringing the Slayer to justice and rebuilding her kingdom in a new land. Her Majesty is again overwhelmed. Okay, so she's charged with destroying Jack Noir and rebuilding Prospit. And again, you explain she will have help. She may also choose to appoint a Wastelandic Vindicator as her kingdom's hero. A warrior selected and groomed to face the Slayer with the weapon he protects. Oh, so that's the Wayward Vagabond, because that's WV. Alright, so Wayward Vagabond. AKA Wastelandic Vindicator. And he's also is currently holding the ring. I forget if it was the white ring or the black ring. I don't know. You know, Savis, like, I can only imagine, like, being Andrew Hussey and, like, keeping track of all this stuff. Like, I'm kind of imagining, like, you must have had, like, an entire room, like, with just, like, stuff just, like, plastered all over the walls of, like, notes and everything. Just, like, keep track of everything that's going on. Like, I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Let's carry on. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosives will be needed. If she were to appoint a brave armaments regent or the aimless renegade for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Alright. So let's see. Aimless renegade, aka armaments regent. Alright. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for her royal entourage. And once all the pieces are in place... Yeah, that's very true, Dragon Spirit. Okay, something just happened in the kitchen. I feel like one of the pets did something with the garbage can. But the garbage can is empty, so I'm not terribly worried. Once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed. Oh, really? Huh. So that's interesting. So, hang on, let me see. Exiles. Once all the pieces are in place, PM must set the destination, and all vessels must be destroyed. Okay. An imp broke into my house! No, I think it's just a kitty thing. It's probably... Actually, it must have been Vivi. Obviously, it must have been Vivi, because, like, Steiner's been, like, right here the whole time. And Terra, I'm pretty sure, is sleeping in my bedroom, so... Alright, Serenity, blink for help furiously. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning with an extremely urgent message. Oh my gosh. All this Morse code. I wish I had like a quick Morse code translator to like put this into, but anyway. Unfortunately, your simple message cannot seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. Doesn't anybody in this stupid desert speak blinking? Actually, hang on. I wonder... Alright, I'll have to like translate that later. I'll go back and translate that later. AR, prepare to tidy up. I feel like, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I could like look up a, I could pull up like a Morse code thing, and like just quickly try to decipher this because I'm really curious. It says, oh, hold up. Actually, I just found a Morse code translator. Maybe I can copy and paste. Well, actually, no. I probably can't copy and paste this because it's all on. Oh, it's all an image. Okay, never mind. Oh, why does it all have to be an image? Does anybody know, like, can anybody just, like, look up what this message is? Real quick. I could go to the trouble of, like, translating it, but... Oh, thank you, Dark Sonic. Oh, super helpful. Help! My friend is stuck inside the big can inside a small house he built. You must hurry. He's not very bright and he doesn't understand it when I blink. Are you watching me? Oh, no. Don't blink me. Oh, no. Don't blink me. You don't understand blinking either. How do you people even exchange ideas without luminous rear ends? Oh my god. I love that last part. How do you even exchange ideas without luminous rear ends? Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Dark Sonic. That's super helpful. Alright. AR, prepare to tidy up. You heard the new queen in town needs a powder monkey on the double. As the kingdom's new regent, whatever that is, you spring into action! Now this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off that terrible pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to rig that one with bombs too, that is. Oh my. Meanwhile, WV is asleep. Dream. Wait. Does Wayward Vagabond have a dream self too? Or is he just dreaming? Alright. So he's just dreaming. Okay, this I can copy and paste into Morse code translator. So this says, what a daring dream! This is quite a daring dream. So what do we got here? So he's dreaming about the house he just built. We got the spire thing with the top hat. There's Serenity. This looks kind of Prospit-ish. Mayor's house. Oh! How close are we to that dragon spirit? I'm currently on 5172. What page does that happen on? All right. Oh man, am I gonna have like an awesome thing to react to? That's so cool. 5197. Oh man. Okay, so we could. So we might get to it soon. Alright, let me translate this. Okay. To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. So let's see what's going on here. So this is our Wayward Vagabond friend sleeping in a bed. Serenity is like blinking around in the stream. It's kind of interesting that like Serenity is like active in the stream, and like we're seeing this dream like being narrated by Serenity. That's interesting. All right, man, you guys are really hyped for what's coming up, aren't you? Oh dear, this does not look good. This looks very Jackish to me. Like this seems like that looks like Bec Noir. That looks like Bec Noir, like approaching like all Voldemort style. Okay, let's translate this. Okay. How you wish you could know their world. Oh geez, this is not looking good. This is not looking promising for Wayward Vagabond. To hear one night those muted paw pads traipse up your stairs. copy and paste this. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. A low but unfriendly growl. Monocle put. I love how, like, some of the quote-unquote, like, sound effects are not really, like, sound effects. Like, they're just, like... I just like it. It's very charming. Alright. And as the sopor seeps from your eyes... Oh my, this would be, like, an unsettling thing to wake up to. Like, you, like, sit up in your bed with, like, a Prospitian glow in the background, and then you see the silhouette of a Bec Noir-like creature. Let's see what this says. They detect a sharp pair of ears, cutting moonlight. Monocle put is a fantastic onomatopoeia. Oh gosh, this does not look... Look at those teeth. Oh my gosh. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Monocle drop! Oh my. Oops. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I just tried to, like... Something went haywire with my translator. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe the problem is, like, I was copying the question mark in there. So, like, I just copied and pasted all this into the translators. It's like spitting out nonsense. Okay, there we go. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Snout! There's a snout thing in there. What does this say? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? What is this even about? There's an awesome new fan video called If Homestuck Had a DVD Menu. Yeah, I'll hold off until I'm done with Homestuck to read that. Like, when you guys tell me it's safe to read certain things. Oh my gosh! What happened? Like... Did... Oh man, he looks like Jack. Like... Hold on. So let me back up. Okay, so Wayward Vagabond's face is like slowly like changing. Cause he didn't have like these whisker things coming out his cheeks before. I'm just noticing this. Like didn't have these whisker things, like these ears are like popping out now. And then he's growing the snout. And now he's lost his ear. He has, like, the slash on his eye. Is he, like, becoming Jack? Somehow? Yeah, now he's got the sword through him? And now the Bec powers are being added. Oh! Like, he has that green stone he ate. Is that, like... Oh man, and green fire? And wings? Stop. And bloody arm? Wait, is this how Jack enters the troll session? So, I guess it'll be explained, but I'm like, what's going on? I guess or maybe this is all just a dream. Maybe it's all just a dream and like, this is not actually happening. The Red Miles. Oh my gosh. We saw the Red Miles earlier. Okay. He's just having a nightmare. Okay. I was gonna say. Well, I mean, you never know, because, like, we've seen the way that dreaming works in Homestuck, and, like, a lot of stuff that happens in dreams is, like, stuff that's actually happening, but holy cow. What a nightmare. Now the Red Miles are, like, wiping out everyone. A weird bug approaches. It must be your lucky day. Oh my gosh, it looks like Vriska. It's like God tier Vriska. What is Vriska doing in this stream? Okay, let me translate the first line here. So the first line says, "Hey, yoy!" Oh wait, I didn't copy everything. Maybe it's actually "Hey you." I didn't copy a dash at the end there. Okay, "Hey you!" Just what do you think you were planning on doing with that ring? Yeah, what are you doing with that ring? That's right, because Wayward Vagabond is still, like, holding on to that ring and not using it. Whatever it is, forget it! And then let's see what this line says. Oh, and there's Vriska's typing quirk. The Slayer is mine! Oh, so Vriska is kind of stating her intentions that she wants to be the one who kills Jack. But we already knew that's what she wanted, but now she's like relaying that message to Wayward Vagabond somehow. Alright. Boot! Oop, I'm about to sneeze. Goodness. I sneezed very loudly. Alright, and let's see what this line says. Ah, translate, come on. Now wake up! Alright. Wake up and do what? Wake up and do what? Ah, come on, mouse. Okay, maybe the battery wasn't the problem. Like, my mouse is just like kind of jumping all over the place right now. Da-da-da-da. I said wake! Oh man, so God Vriska is dreaming on her end and is like in the Wayward Vagabond stream. Oh, here we go. This is what you guys were waiting for. Alright, well let me mute Louie. Ah, come on. Alright. Alright. Are you guys ready for this? Because I have no idea what's about to happen, and I think you guys know what's about to happen. Okay, here we go. Prepare for feelings? Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god, this is Megalovania! Ah, this is the part where Megalovania happens! Oh my god! So if a fairy died... No, not Nepeta! No! No! Oh, no, Nepeta! Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. So that's Jack blowing up Durst. I know it's just the dream cells, but still. And there's Dream Aradia. Oh wait, what happened there? So Robot Aradia exploded. And that woke up. Did that wake up Dream Aradia? Wait, did Aradia go God tier 2? Oh, snap. Oh, geez, what's happening here? Oh, whoa! Holy cow, so she, like, just stopped Jack. And then like an hour later, so we have God tier Vriska here. And now she's like all over the place. Tavros is like, what? What's going on? What? And Tavros like, oh my god! She killed Tavros! Holy crap! Okay. I need to watch that again, because there might be some stuff I missed. Alright, so this is the countdown we saw earlier. Oh my god, okay. So there's Dream Fairy, like, looking at the horror terrors, and like, Jack comes in and just like slices her in half, so Dream Fairy is dead. And there's Durst. Oh, this makes me really sad. I don't like when bad things happen to any form of Nepeta. Nepeta? Dream Nepeta? No. And meanwhile, like, somewhere out there, like... Now, here's the thing, like, I thought Aradia didn't have a dream song. Like, I thought that was already established. Or something. But, like, apparently, somehow Aradia went God tier. I don't think I quite understand how Aradia goes God tier. I mean, maybe I'll explain later, but, like, I don't really quite understand how that happened. But I guess we'll see that later. And, like, I'm curious about that gear logo on her chest. I wonder where I've seen that before. Okay, so meanwhile, Dream Aradia is confronting Jack and like somehow managed to like freeze Jack. So I don't know what became of that because we're not seeing like the end of that fight. But okay, so here's God tier Aradia. And, like, I'm assuming this is, like, after the part where Tavros said he was going to confront her and stop her that we saw a while ago. And Rich is like, she's going down. I got your legs. Tavros is like, why you? And, like... And then Aradia just like stabs Tavros through the chest with that javelin thingy and then tosses him over the edge into the abyss. Holy cow. So hold on. So okay, so Aradia is the Maid of Time. Her title's a pun? So is she, like, literally made of time? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let me put, yeah, let me adjust the volume and let me put Lumi back on. I cranked up the volume a bit for let's turn this down a little bit more. Okay, so she froze Jack in time. Okay, that's cool. That's, like... Seeing how powerful Jack is, it's probably not gonna, like, stop him forever. But, yeah, like, of all the music that could happen, like, right after we just watched that, it's like, ugh, seriously. Lumi makes some interesting choices sometimes. Alright. Okay, so let's see. So Radia went God tier and froze Jack in time. Vriska went god tier. Killed? Question mark? Tavros? Well, I guess we'll see in a moment. So Aradia is the Maid of Time. So let me make that note as well. It'd be kind of awesome if like Tavros like landed on his quest bed and died on it, but he doesn't have a dream self, so I don't know how that would work. Meanwhile, Terezi's like sitting there. Oh, because Terezi had run off, and now there's Tavros falling down. Dead. He's definitely dead. The sound effect says so. Yeah. Death is a little extreme for Tavros here. Yeah, like, what did Tavros do to Vriska, really? Like, I mean, Tavros is kind of like Vriska's, like, plaything, really, throughout this whole thing. And, I mean, Tavros, like, Vriska wanted Tavros to, like, kill her quickly on her quest bed instead of, like, letting her bleed out, but he ran away, so there's that. But, like, seriously. I mean, Tavros did say, like, he had to stop her from doing all her things. And she was like, come try. And, yeah, Vriska is kind of horrible. Oh, God. This is graphic. Kanaya, view Rose. You have already viewed this moment 100 times, and it is no less confounding on your 101st. There's nothing otherwise unusual about the scene. A simple girl is understandably preoccupied by her handsome assortment of orbs, while surrounded by her ever-growing band of amphibious and reptilian acolytes. So, what is going on here? It's like, Rose is gathering, like they said, a bunch of amphibious and reptilian acolytes. And who is this trying to pester her? Like, this is like the Beck symbol, but it's blue. So I'm not entirely sure what is happening there. Who is pestering her? Viewing Tentacle Therapist, and then Darkness. You have one lead in your investigation, but she hasn't been very helpful so far. Oh, that symbol is Jade? Okay, thanks, Kayla. Also, hi, Kayla. Happy Saturday. Alright. Kanaya, contact future Jade. Alright. Grim Auxiliatrix began trolling Garden Gnostic. Are you feeling any more cooperative in this time frame? Password? I see no, of course not. Please. I know you were talking to her shortly before. What did you say to her? I said password, fuck-ass! Oh my gosh. Jade is just, like, angry by nature now. Wow. Whoops, sorry. I've been having too many password arguments with Carcat, I guess. I still don't understand the password thing. Past you doesn't care about passwords. What happened? Oh, that's right. She's trolling future Jade. Okay. So, in the future, Jade is like, well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Well, it depends. Do you want to have a silly conversation or a serious conversation? Which is favorable? Both are. But a silly conversation mostly doesn't matter or make the timeline more confusing than it needs to be. So we can have one right now if you want. In fact, I would say it is coming dangerously close to being one already. But if it is a serious conversation you want, then I'm afraid I must demand a password. Can we discuss a serious issue in a silly manner? Nope. How am I supposed to know the password? Because I told you. I don't remember that. Exactly. I feel like I am trudging waist deep through a slither basin full of your human surprise noodles. Yum? I understand this silliness is currently permissible, but are serious questions about the password nonsense permissible as well? I suppose those are acceptable. Why are you demanding passwords from me and also apparently Carcat? To keep the conversations linear. I gave you a password at the end of our previous conversation. You have to give me that password to start our next conversation. This ensures that past you can't jump ahead into the conversation and mess everything up like you are trying to do now. I am not trying to do that. I know, but trust me, it's better this way. When will I get the password? I don't know. I have no idea what time you're from. But you will get it. I gave it to you some time ago at the end of our last conversation. And I have been eagerly awaiting your linear and unconfusing reply ever since. Bye, Kanaya. Heart. Oh, man. Yeah, Jade has changed. Jade has changed. And she changes more in the future. Alright, Kanaya, contact past Jade. Holy cow, this is a really tall thing. This is a really, really, really tall thing. Like, there's a giant tower, like, going up into the Aurora Borealis of everything. Oh my goodness. Alright, Keyblade, thanks for hanging out with us. Happy Saturday. See you next weekend. Take care. I hope the rest of your weekend is fun-tastic. Alright. This is a giant, giant, giant tower. Somebody's been building stuff. Grim Auxiliatrix began trolling Garden Gnostic. I am appreciating our conversations from this time frame more and more. Past you is much less of a taskmaster than future you, or pre-Blackout Rose. Thanks, I think. What do you mean by pre-Blackout Rose? I mean, post-Blackout Rose is a lot less difficult insofar as she is unavailable. Okay, but what do you mean by blackout? I guess you'll find out soon, and then report it to me under extremely specific circumstances, which is good because I sure don't know. Yes, and that face is a good response. Your eyes are right to be swirled letters. What are you doing? I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm getting Dave to set up that expensive equipment so I can start doing all that Witch of Spacey stuff you were telling me about. Oh, that's right. Jade is the Witch of Space, isn't she? Yeah, I have that note down, actually. Alright, cool. Which I appreciate since my sprite turned out to be sad and useless and not very wise at all. I see. Well, I didn't actually tell you to. I was just being informative. Also, it isn't technically Witch of Spacey stuff. I was a sylph, not a witch. Oh? What's a sylph? I think it's sort of like a witch, but more magical. Magical witch? Yes, I'm completely certain of that suddenly. That's awesome. But regardless, I think our rules are approximately the same since we are both stokers of the forge, as well as holders of breeding duties. However, I should clarify that my earlier counsel was mostly academic. It takes weeks to do all of it properly. You won't have time. Breeding duties? Wait, what? Breeding duties? Hang on. What do you mean by breeding duties? This is a big exposition dump coming up? Okay. Yeah. Please tell me that doesn't involve what it sounds like. What does it sound like? It sounds like it involves a lot of breeding. Well, it does. But not breeding through means typical of most species. Oh? Does the equipment we're deploying here have anything to do with it? It has a lot to do with it. It is cloning equipment, much like what is scattered all over the Vale. The same kind responsible for creating all of us. Okay then, that's pretty neat. I didn't mean to alarm you by implying you were required to wage a great deal of personal procreation over a span of several weeks. Several weeks? That's not quite how human breeding works. Yeah, phew! Though it should be clear that repopulation is among our duties as well in the long term. And I've gathered that the cloning apparatus in the Vale is probably meant to permit an initial boost on the world we select for settlement. But beyond that, it is up to the descendants to perpetuate the race. And your species has quite an advantage in this respect. How so? Your procreation may be carried out by paired individuals autonomously, whereas ours may not. Which is what makes my role particularly important. What is your role? I am the keeper of the matriorb. It is an egg that will hatch a new mother grub. She alone will be responsible for bearing our young. Whoa, cool! So are you like bugs, like bees or ants or such, but with horns? I guess so. And you are like erect livestock without the muscle definition, or the hermaphroditic physiology for that matter. But milk producers nonetheless. That rare kind of organism to nurture hatchless young within. Are you not? Yes? Alright, Dragon, Spirit, take care, have a great Saturday. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you next time. You got the auxiliatrix key! Anyway, I had imagined I would hatch the new grub on a planet in your universe, and when that became impossible, I quickly lost hope. I assumed it would remain locked in its card forever, which could only be opened when the orb was meant to be used. But then I found something quite unexpected when I was exploring this lab. I found a key. It was deep in the meteor, and as I suspected, it released the orb, which was really confusing to me for a while, until I realized what it meant. Which is so obvious, I'm amazed I didn't think of it right away. What? It means I am supposed to use it now, to hatch the grub in the heart of this meteor. So wait, she's hatching the grub? You think so? Sure. There is no reason a meteor couldn't act as the center of our race's resurrection. They are themselves like large seeds after all. The only question is whether we can manage to keep it from being destroyed, as well as whether I am able to raise a mother grub to maturity. Oh wow, that thought is actually pretty overwhelming. I think you can do it. You do? Yes. Didn't you say your Lucis was a grub? Yes, she was in fact a mother grub, who relinquished her calling as a matriarch to raise me. That's perfect. If you were raised by a mother grub, then you are in a great position to raise one yourself. It's like a sort of family legacy. A really cool alien family legacy. Okay. Thanks for saying so. Yes. So it looks like Kanaya's gonna repopulate the troll species. Woo! Meanwhile, don't mention it. So, how does this cloning stuff work? It's very involved. Like I said, you won't have time. In fact, it probably should have taken considerably longer than it took me. I was a little rushed. I want to try anyway. If you can hold out hope for rebuilding your race in the center of a meteor, then I think I can at least try to get a little cloning done with the time I have left. Yes, you're right. I can't imagine how you can complete the objective in the time given, but weirder things have happened, I think. First, deploy the pad. Yes, Dave is doing that at the top of this ridiculous tower. Why all the way up there? Didn't you say it needed to be in a warm place? Yes, that's right. My house is freezing now. It ran on geothermal power before, and I guess there's no heat anywhere inside this planet. That will probably change if you light the forge. But one thing at a time, I guess. Yes, I would like to hear about that later. But yeah, the weather seems just fine out here in the medium. Let's see how Dave is doing. Alright. Dave, deploy cloning apparatus. Alright, so Dave is deploying the cloning apparatus. Jade's going to examine it. And there it is. It's so small. That's the appropriate size for the equipment. But clone babies can barely even fit on that thing. Babies? What? I mean, young humans. You know, that we milk producers nurture hatchless within? Yes, I know. I didn't mean to suggest your breeding duties involved cloning humans. Repopulation is not what's happening here. It's not your objective as the Witch of Space. Not yet, anyway. And then what is the objective? What am I breeding? Frogs. Huh? Sorry, I thought that was obvious. Oh yeah, because like, I think we saw that like the Black Queen from the troll session, like, chose not to wear the ring because there was a frog prototyped into it, and like they abhor frogs. So I'm wondering if like frogs are like going to be a weapon of choice against, I don't know, Jack or something. I'm not sure where a good stopping point is, guys, because it's 12:06, so it's when I would be kind of wrapping up, but I don't know if we're gonna like find a really good stopping point. So actually I might just stop. I don't know, is there like a good place, a few pages where like I can stop, or like should I just like stop here? What do you guys think? Yes, frogs are important. We have seen frogs be important before. And for reference, the page number I'm on right now is 5212. So this is probably a good stopping point. Okay. All right. Well, how about we do that? We'll go ahead and just stop here. And then, yeah, actually, okay, Jelly, let's go ahead and just read this page. So I'll read this, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll pick this back up next weekend. All right. I can't get over how tiny this thing is. It's so cute. So the baby frogs show up on this pad here? Yes. I can't wait to try it. What are you laughing at there? Oh, lol. Dave just has a lot of funny stuff to say about all this. What is he saying? Oh, you know, a bunch of silly stuff. Well, there's too much to copy-paste. Here, I'll save it all to a file and send it to you. Gardnostic sent Grim Auxiliatrix a file. Dave is a funny guy. .text. Okay, I'm laughing pretty hard at all that. Alright, how do I get started? He will need to deploy the terminal. Then you can start hunting for frogs to appearify from around your world. Oh wait, am I 8 pages from the next flash? So is there a flash on like 5220 coming up? If there's a flash coming up, I'll be happy to like keep going for a little bit if you guys don't mind a little extra Homestuck. Kayla, what's the page number of the, is it 5220? Okay. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll just go to that then. Alright, Dave, deploy terminal. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are open for, like, some bonus Homestuck here. Alright, awesome. Cool. Thank you so much, Kayla. Oh, is it a walk-around? Okay. Well, those take a little time. So maybe that would be a good place to, like, end the stream and like pick up. So that'd be a good place to like stop and like pick up for next time. All right, Dave, deploy terminal. So here we've got some frogs on the terminal. Okay, here's a frog on the screen. Oh no, is it trapped in ice? I would conjecture that most of them are, and will stay that way until the forge is brought to life. I think the event is designed to trigger drastic planetary upheaval wherever the forge is stationed. It did on my planet as well. Was your planet covered in ice too? No, mostly water. Cool. Anyway, I will try to rescue this frog. So I push this button to appearify it? Yes, it probably won't do any good, but you can try. Okay. Alright, we appearified a frog. Oh god, it's still a frogsicle! This will not do! The problem isn't that the frog is still frozen. The problem is that you were able to appearify it at all. Ectobiology is based entirely on your inability to appearify a subject. I don't understand, but I am intrigued. If that frog were destined to do something else, such as become ensnared in your net later, you would not be able to appearify it because that would cause a paradox. So instead, you would appearify its slime imprint. The paradox slime is what is important here. Oh, that's right! Yeah, that's how they were able to clone... That's how John was able to, like, create himself, because he created paradox, because he made paradox slime, and that's what caused... Okay, yes. Okay, paradox slime. Good, yes. You can mix it with the slime from other paradoxically appearified frog imprints, study the genes, and then selectively combine, and then create resulting paradox clones. Okay, that makes sense, I think. How can I appearify some frog slime? You will need to direct the terminal to another frog, and then you must be sure later to interfere with that frog in some way. For instance, by planning to venture out to capture that exact frog as I suggested earlier. That way, it will be impossible to appearify the frog before your interference has taken place. Only its slime will arrive. So, it is like a sort of backwards frog breeding clone first, catch later? Yes. Oh my gosh. My brain is like blah blah at this. Jade, search for a new frog. Okay, I will try this. Look at this handsome guy here, hiding in the woods and being sneaky. He looks frozen solid too. So, if I go bother him later, that means if I try to take him now, I will only get slime, right? Yes, that should work. Make a note of the coordinates. When you travel to interact with your cloned subjects, you are also taking the opportunity to explore and discover new habitats, as well as new species of frogs for your terminal to track. It's efficient to go adventuring in this fashion while you are waiting for your young clones to mature. That sounds like fun! Yes, it is a lot of fun. It is also extremely time-consuming. Unlike some purifiers in the Veil, this one is locked to the present moment. You cannot use it as a window into the future or past, and isolate frogs whose futures are certain and therefore most paradoxifiable. Means of expedition are limited. I suppose you could use time travel to accelerate the process, but you would need to establish weeks' worth of stable time loops. I think it would be an overly elaborate and dangerous undertaking personally, and anyone who would attempt such a thing is reckless. I wouldn't advise it. Okay, hang on while I clone this fella. Jade, clone frog. Alright, so Jade purifies the frog, it turns into paradox slime, and she made a tadpole! Oh my gosh, and she's doing her like cute little hooray clappy thingy. Yay! You'll need somewhere to keep them while they grow, like a pool or a tank or such, or at least something temporary. Water wasn't very hard for me to come by, but for you, I don't know. I will think of something. I won't let the poor little guy suffocate. Jade, give him a home. Oh my gosh, her little 8-ball, of course. So, I am supposed to wait for him to grow up and then breed him with the other frog paradox clones? Yes, but this isn't all there is to the cloning process. A true paradox clone is an exact genetic duplicate of the subject. Later, that clone will be sent back in time to become itself. In fact, if it is an exact duplicate, this is guaranteed to happen. This is what classifies it as a paradox clone. Any duplicate which genetically deviates from the original is not. It is simply a mutant. So basically, like, the frog has to, like, clone into, like, what it originally was. And for breeding, let's see, it is simply a mutant, and for breeding purposes, mutation is desirable, within reason. You may adjust the settings on the equipment to promote genetic anomalies, but it's very delicate and you can go too far. Responsibly guiding the evolution of the genetic code during the breeding process is very important. In fact, it is the most important thing about this of all. It is? Yes. Huh. So what is the actual purpose of all this breeding? Am I trying to make one pretty special frog with just the right genetic code or something? Sort of like the ultimate frog? Actually, yes. That is exactly what you're doing. Oh! Your objective is to breed the Genesis frog. The Genesis frog? Like the frog of the beginning or something like that? Why? You can't complete the game without doing so. Your entire mission depends on breeding him. Him? So he is a boy frog? Yes, he will begin as a tadpole like you have there, but considerably bigger. And he will mature to become the Speaker, a deity-like figure idolized by the consorts who wait for him to come. The Speaker? He's known as the Speaker of the Vast Croak! Ah, the Vast Croak! Alright. So let me make some notes here before I finish this page. Alright. So Jade must breed the Genesis frog. A deity-like figure who is known as the Speaker of the Vast Croak. And this is so the first time we saw mention of the Vast Croak was back with the I know it was early in the stream. Was it with the Exiles? I think that's where we first saw that early in the stream. Which we first saw mention of. Oh yeah, the Rick Keeper. Yeah. That's right. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Just making sure I'm remembering where that's all tied together. Sorry about the lag, Namalika. Okay, where was I? Hehehe. Croak! Yes, the croak really is quite fast and is something to behold. It's the most amazing thing I have seen. Then the speaker is like a god, but there are a lot of them? Like one for each session, kind of like the kings and queens? Yes, there will be one for every session should the players be successful. And each one is a unique product of their quest. The kingdoms are at odds over his creation. Prospit worships him as much as the consorts do. Durst reviles him and outlaws frogs wherever they can, even the iconography. Oh, so that's why the Black Queen refused to be prototyped with the frog. That explains it. Okay. Their agents mock his name with slurs, like Speaker of the Vast Joke or Bilious Slick. Although, to be honest, that is what we ended up calling him. Not to be disrespectful, though it was just a catchier name. It is pretty catchy. If I call him that, I will be sure to say I mean no offense. I doubt it's even possible to offend him. That's good. Okay, then what? What do we do after I make this big god froggy? What? Does it have something to do with the new universe we create? Most certainly. You said he was a Genesis frog. Does that mean we bring him into the universe and he makes new planets or life or such? No. You're not really understanding the magnitude of his role. He is not responsible for just one aspect of the universe you create. He is responsible for all of them. Bilious Slick is your universe. Oh my gosh. So the frog is the universe? That's like, Huh, okay. Okay, so the flash is coming up on the next page. So this is the last page. We'll stop here. And then we'll pick things back up next time. Really? I don't mean he's the universe you are from. We engineered that incarnation. He is the universe that you are trying to create. Yes, I got that. Sorry, I thought it was obvious, but then wasn't sure. You mean he's literally a universe? Yes, literally. That statement was as literal as you can possibly make words be. I know your species is frequently insincere for a variety of reasons, but your species is too, especially Carcat. He's incredibly sarcastic. That's true, but when we do it, it's usually just because we are trying to be jerks, rather than by way of a mild manner perpetually dispatching little puzzles of rhetoric without apparent purpose. But I don't do that. I try to say what I mean as much as I can. Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. It's a nice change of pace. From what? Oh, it's not important. You mean from Rose? Well, not that it wasn't an enjoyable exercise in xenocultural inculcation. Sorry, that was a tricky word. Yeah, Rose and Dave are like that all the time. They inculcate that stuff like crazy. So, have you been talking to her a lot, I guess? Sort of. Are you best friends now? I guess as mutually friendly as the time has permitted two people to be. I won't be speaking to her anymore, though. Why? Oh, yeah, because you said she's blacked out? And what the heck does that mean? It just means in a few minutes from... It just means in a few moments from your perspective, I won't be able to see her through my viewpoint, or talk to her. I don't know why exactly, but it's not that hard to guess. She has been relying on the powers and counsel of dark gods and other sources of ambiguous intent, and she has consequently devised a plan which sounds very dangerous to me. Yeah, I didn't like the sound of her plan either. You are more sensible. It's probably the influence Skaya has had on you. You spent much of your life awake on Prospit, like me. You did? If we're alike in some ways, maybe it's because of this. Yeah! I woke up a long time ago. I had trouble sleeping when I was young. The sunlight was unnaturally invigorating to me, I guess. My Lucis could do nothing to help. And when I was supposed to be in my cocoon, I would often wander out to the desert, where one day I was visited by a stranger who dressed and spoke in white. Wait, so she was visited by Doc Scratch, it sounds like, who speaks in white. He put me to sleep, and I awoke on Prospit, where I have dreamed ever since. He said he was my guardian. Yes, he's one of the first guardians. Okay, so hold on. So, Kanaya... Hold on, let's see. Wandered out to a desert It ran into Doc Scratch, question mark? Who put her to sleep, and she awoke on Prospit. Okay. He said he was my guardian, and though he visited rarely, I did regard him as that. Then later he stopped coming. In time, I began to believe he was a figment of my mind, like an imaginary friend to give me reassurance when I needed it. But then while playing our game, I learned he was real. He had spoken to others from our party, and had been manipulating us all to advance his schemes. It was saddening to learn my fortuitous awakening had been the product of a nefarious ploy. You're lucky that your awakening probably had no such entanglements. Geez, I hope not. But I guess it's only a minor contamination of something otherwise great. I was allowed to see what Skya would show me, and to prepare for dangers ahead and try to protect people. Me too! Wow, Kanaya, I did not realize we had so much in common. I did not realize how much we had in common. You're right, we do. I feel a bit silly that it took me so long to engage with the one correspondingly closely with my role. It must be a certain kind of madness I am afflicted by. To orbit those more reckless and dangerous than I, and more daring for it. I guess I want to help them, but they can never be helped, it seems. Well, it sounds like helping people is something that is in your nature. I can understand that. Are you saying Rose is reckless and dangerous? Yes, definitely. We have our share of dangerous players who seem to do nothing but cause problems. I believe she is yours. And if her insane plan wasn't alarming enough, she has been communicating with the stranger I mentioned, and unsurprisingly, she has not been forthright about the nature of their conversations. You mean your guardian? Yes, and he's not merely a guardian. I'm very sure he is a first guardian, like your Lucis was. Uh-oh. I'm not sure why, but the sound of that makes me really nervous. I feel the same way about it. The involvement of any such entity strikes me as quite inauspicious, even when seemingly benign. She didn't mention anything about this when we talked, but then she seemed preoccupied. She was. You'll have a chance to determine more soon, after which hopefully you can tell me. Yeah, I will. In the meantime, I will go. I would like to return to the core to situate this orb. It seems you have your own orb to care for now. Lol, yeah, I guess so. Okay, you can go do that, and I guess I will check in on Rose, but, well, there's still so much I want to know. I want to know more about stoking the forge and breeding the frogs, and about your time on Prospit and all that. Okay, I will definitely help as much as I can. The young Prospit Wakers ought to stick together. Yes! I'll message you again in your future, and you may reply if you have cause to. If I have cause to? Oh, that reminds me, I was thinking of implementing a system to keep some of these confusing conversations simple and linear. Does it by any chance have to do with passwords? Yeah, I guess someone told you? Yes, you. Yeah, Rose has been drinking Doc Scratch's Kool-Aid. Yep. That is true. Yes, you. You delivered news of the system by demanding a password from me. Ah, you see? You nearly just gave me the idea for the plan in the first place, paradoxically, for my own future self. I just find that kind of thing annoying for some reason. It doesn't feel right. I would rather ideas came from the place they actually came from. That is a reasonable attitude. Okay, let's put the system in place starting now. I will give you a password, and then you give it to me in the future when you want to pick up this conversation again. Okay. The password is Croak. It must be in all caps and must contain precisely 10 O's. 10. I'm counting 11. Wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, it's 11. Whoops. 11 then. The password system is already paying overwhelming dividends of ease and rationality. Kanaya, that sounded just a wee bit sarcastic. Oh, wow. Yeah. I hope I'm not falling prey to a crisis of sincerity. You're just becoming multicultural, that's all. I think I am learning to be more multicultural through Karkat as well. It mostly involves saying fuck a lot. Oh no. It's okay, he's really not so bad. Yeah, I know. Okay, go hatch that orb. I'll be waiting. Yes, I'll do that. Bye, Jade. Later. All right. And on that note, it is also time for me to say bye to you guys too. Thank you so much for hanging out for like an extra almost half hour. I got like an extra half hour of Homestuck. Woo! All right. So before we go, guys, I'm just going to drop a few links in chat. We have Discord if you want to hang out with us outside of stream. I've got Twitter and YouTube as well. And Tara has her own Instagram as well too. Just so you guys know, coming up next week, normal stream schedule, Tuesday and Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Central Time. We're going to continue Chrono Cross on Tuesday and continue Suikoden 2 on Wednesday this week. And then, of course, we'll be back next Saturday for more Homestuck, 10 a.m. Central Time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a great Saturday. I will see you next time. Thank you for, like, the subs and, like, people who followed and people who are chatting, people who are lurking, like, everyone who came to hang out. Like, you guys make this super fun. And you are warmly invited to join me for other streams in the future as well. So, thank you. Have a good night. Bye, friends.